those handrails. Once again, watch your head, watch your step, and use those handrails. Slide all the way down for me. I don't bite, I promise. However, I can't say the same for the rest of the jungle, so knock on wood. But it's okay, because guess what? We're all in the same boat. I know, it's just that nice. Alright guys, once you're seated, go ahead and hold that yellow towel. It goes from left to right, and then all the way towards the front of my friend. Thank you so much. I get paid for the amount of people I take out, not the amount of people I bring back, so I'm big on being nice and cozy on this boat. You'll also be nice and toasty if we're close together, because the only portable moving on this boat is your body. Guys, I have permission to hit something. Wave goodbye to those beautiful people on the dock. You're never gonna see them again. My name's Skipper Hannah, and I'll be your skipper for as far as we get. Welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we are world famous for being famous around the world. A couple safety reminders before we get too far into the jungle. Please, friends, remain seated with your arms, hands, legs, and feet in the boat at all times. Parents, please watch your children. Children, please watch your parents. And if you happen to drop anything in the jungle during our cruise, please do raise your hand and let me know. But I'll raise mine and you can wave goodbye to it together. And if you really want it back, well, I'm throwing a bar of soap and maybe it'll wash ashore. Now, we just went through the Amazon rainforest, although it was a little misty today, so if you missed it, that's okay. And on my left-hand side, we have the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, where world-famed archaeologist Indiana Jones is searching for the world's greatest treasure. He's not gonna find it though. I'm standing right here. Thank you, I did that over. And if you look to my other left-hand side, you'll see a very large Himalayan tiger. I don't know why they call it a Himalayan tiger though, because it looks to me like him's a standard right now. And oh hey, those are my friends from high school. I see you guys, that ginger. Yeah, you know what they say, ginger snaps. Alright, and as we round this bend, we will be entering the bathing pool of the Indian elephant and hula. Lucky for us, they all have bear chunks on today. So please, my friends, feel free, take as many photos as you please. Ooh. Ah, elephant noises. And up there in the shower is my good son Bertha, and she's an example as to why we should never stay in the shower for too long. Because, please don't hold it against her, because we don't have irons in the jungle. That's the only reason they're so risky. We're behind on a shipment. It's truly awful. And this is my friend Squirt. He's really sweet, but we're working on his training. So if I were you, I would duck. Goose! He's jungle trained. Don't worry. Alright, the rest of this cruise should be rather smooth sailing. Nothing too explosive should be happening. Did you guys see that? You know, I always say in the face of danger, I should drive right into it. Alright, welcome to Banana Country. Keep your eyes peeled, I won't let me make you. Oh, he has a gun! Isn't that adorable? Wow, look at all those outlaws. Alright guys, if you're wearing yellow in Banana Country, bad decision. So to make it a better decision, please do be a solid and refrain from making any sudden banana-like noises or movements, as they find it extremely appealing. I would know, I found that out the hard way. Alright, and in front of us is the lovely Schweitzer Falls, named after our Thousand Hour Fall. But don't worry about that too much, we're actually going to go over it in a little bit. And now, as we make this turn, we will be entering the longest river in the entire world. And unfortunately for me, it goes on for Nile. And if you don't believe me, well then my friends, you're in denial. However, in the Nile, on my right-hand side, we have a rare African bull elephant. So rare, in fact, it is highly unlikely you will ever see another one in your life. I'm talking 1 in a million chances. There will never be 2. You didn't see that. Oh my guys, you didn't hear that either. There's only 1 elephant. Oh man, they're so rare. As we enter the African Veldt, you guys are going to see the star of the Jungle Cruise. The one, the only, the rock. I know, isn't it chiseled? Alrighty, and also in the African Veldt, we have a pride of lions watching over a sleeping striped horsey. Now, my friends, if you've never seen a sleeping striped horsey before, I do not want you to be alarmed. This is exactly how they sleep, with their heads at about a 45-degree angle, little punches for warm, they're just getting tired sometimes. And that's the ceiling time. They keep doing pretty good, but Felix, I'm always telling you these rhinos are trying to make a point. Oh dear. Sorry, I lost it there. Oh, but it does seem like we have taken a wrong turn into the hippo pool. But don't worry, hippos are only scary when they're blowing bubbles and wiggling their ears. So don't look in the water. But don't worry, I know how to scare them away. It's the same way I've scared away my ex-boyfriend. I love you! Let's get married! That's right, they're afraid of commitment. Oh, that's a little weird. Cover your ears, plan B. Ah! Woo! You're welcome, guys. I think this is fine. But don't worry, because like my ex, I am a hippo kid, and I did not grant those hippos. That's called a hippo shot I miss, and it's my specialty. You know, they say my job is so easy, a monkey could do it. Is that not the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard? Do you guys know how much effort and training it takes to become a skipper here at the Jungle Navigation Company? It takes time, dedication, and to think that a monkey could do. So actually, those are 8. Now, if you look to your left-hand side, you will see bamboo. They say bamboo can grow up to 6 stories tall, but I think it's 7. But you know, that's a whole other story. And oh look, I'm there, that she is my favorite ship in all the jungle. Alright guys. Now, if you thought a net was cool, or the hippos were cool, or the elephant was cool, you're truly not prepared for what we are about to witness. The great wonder of the world, the magical, the golden, the blue engine, the vast side of water! Oh, 2-8! Yeah, I love the enthusiasm. You guys get it. Alright, I know it was an explosive joke. Alright, now, if we'll look to our right-hand side, you folks will actually see the 9th wonder of the world. It is the wonderful, the amazing, the front side of rock. I know, I also wish it was a bolder attraction. And those are the piranhas, so this is actually a really good spot to have fish food, and I don't want that to happen to us, so we're just gonna keep it going. And if you look up in that tree, you'll see a very large 24-foot python. You can tell that she's a python and not a boa, because she doesn't have feathers. And she's super sweet, but she can be a little clingy, and it can become a rather conflicting relationship if you're not careful. And our final stop on this cruise is Trader Sam Boston Town Transit Shop. You lost it. We found it. And if you think the monkeys are running the show, now don't you be ridiculous. That's the elephant job. Alright guys, our return to the dock. Please do stay seated with your arms, hands, legs, back, just above the towel. Complete. That includes any elbows that may be holding out on the edge, because I wouldn't want you to be peer pressured into doing anything else. I can honestly say you guys have been an outstanding group of people, and I hope that I have been an outstanding skipper. If I was, my name's Skipper Hannah. And if I wasn't, my name's not all that important. Alright, now you may be wondering, hey there, Skipper Hannah, how do you elbows all the way inside the boat for us, friends? That way we can continue on. Perfect. Alright. Now you may be wondering, hey Skipper Hannah, how did you become a skipper? Well folks, it all started with 2 words my parents said the second I turned 18. And those words were, get out! No, please don't let me stop. Get out of my boat. My jungle side exits out the rear door, don't make it weird. My dog side exits out the front door. Do not cross over those center boxes. This is the Jungle Cruise.